We normally are confused, we normally are stressed about various things in our minds. When one of the stress crops up in our mind, that stress is of course not resolved because we don't think about how to resolve it. We keep on grumbling, we keep on blaming everyone else for that particular stress. Now till the time that first stress is not resolved in my mind, there is a second stress, there's a third problem, fourth problem. Like this kind of goes on for about days and weeks. Sometimes I have a particular problem which has not been solved for years, and there is not one, there are many problems. This happens with every one of us. How to detangle ourselves from these problems? There are so many things that are going on in our mind. If you since you have done meditation, you would know that your mind, it does not stay at one thing, right? It kind of jumps to each and everything that you can think of. How to detangle yourselves for from the stress. Let me tell you, the path is difficult. However, it will always be impossible if you do not start today. It is very easy for me to say, difficult for you to do. However, start today. Try to, know each one of the problems which is worrying you, which is bothering you, and write it down on a diary, in a diary. Okay, write down all the problems in your diary. Of course, all the problems would not come up at once. Say probably today when you're writing the diary, you might come up with few problems. Just write it down. Tomorrow there would be addition of few more, so on and so forth. Now, once you know that you have written down most of your problems, okay, even in that step only, you will start feeling calm. You will start feeling less stressful. However, remember, this is not the stage that we want to reach. We want to reach the stage wherein you have solved all your problems. Who will solve your problems? It is you who is going to solve your problem. Pick up the problem which is bothering you the most. Eat the frog first. Take the most difficult problem first, and try to find out a solution. You have to be truthful to yourselves. You cannot be lying, or you cannot be making up few things while solving the problem. You have to be truthful with yourselves. Find out the reason why that problem has occurred. And let me tell you, you have all the ability in the world to solve your problems, right? You have all the ability in the world. If at all you feel, you can take help from your friend, from your mentor, from your spouse, from your partner, from anyone. However, you can solve all the problems once you know the solution to every problem that you have written in your diary. Oh, just by knowing the solution, okay, you feel so relaxed, you feel so calm, you feel so patient. Of course, the third step is to follow the solution that you have mentioned. So detangle yourselves, write down all your problems. Okay, in this way, it will not pile up in your mind. You will not keep on bothering that I'm not doing anything about my problems, I'm not doing anything about my problems. That itself is one more problem, that you're not doing anything about your problem. Write it down in the diary. Find out the solutions and slowly try to implement those solutions in your life. You will have a much peaceful life.